Once again, I'm going to try Thai Airways First Class. This time, departing from their home base in Bangkok. Will the experience be better this time? Well, let's find out. First class passenger traveling from Bangkok has a dedicated check-in area, but it was closed during my visit, so I had to use the business class check-in area. I didn't mind since it was more or less empty there. The check-in procedure went quick and smoothly. I got a Thai Airways representative that escorted me to the fast-track security and later to the lounge. The Thai Airways Royal Orchid Prestige First Class Lounge is located in the western flank of the lounge. You have to walk through the business class section to get there. After walking through the business class section, we approached the first class area and were greeted by 4 Thai Airways representatives. At the time, I was the only passenger in the lounge, and I got escorted to a private room. It is very spacious and closed and had a comfortable couch and a TV. It was like having a little hotel room within the lounge, which was very nice. I also got the a la carte menu and a welcome drink. Here's the menu from my visit. There are a handful of options available for each meal service, although it's worth noting that nothing really appeared to be elevated to first class level. The lounge also featured several shower rooms, which were quite spacious, but they didn't provide a lot of amenities. The dining area had a selection of small round tables, each dressed in a tablecloth. You could order food and drinks from the a la carte menu, or go for the self-serve buffet and drink station. Since I was in Thailand, I had to go for the pad kaprao and pad thai. Both of the dishes were excellent. They were generous with the protein. I mean, look at the shrimp ratio on my pad thai. It is also worth noting that there were more staff members than guests in the lounge. But then again, I was the only guest to begin with, and I was offered assistance everywhere I went. Almost 30 minutes before departure, I got escorted to the gate and was ready for boarding. Our gate for today's flight was D6, which was a short walk from the lounge. To begin with, the boarding process looks a bit chaotic. As we made our way to boarding, the Thai representative navigated through the sea of passengers, allowing us to bypass the crowd and proceed directly to our flight. Thai Airways Boeing 777-300ER seats 303 passengers, 18 first class, 40 business class, and 255 in economy. Economy class seats are in row 31 to 60, configured in a 3-3-3 layout except from row 48, 59, and 60. While in business class, the seats are in row 11 to 21 in a 1-to-1 layout, and the even number seats are located closer to the window with the side table protecting you from the aisle, which give you additional privacy. The odd number seats are located closer to the aisle. In first class, there are 8 suites configured in a 1-to-1 layout, which take up row 1 and 2 at the front of the plane. And my seat today will be 2 kilo. Thai Airways First Class used Collins Aerospace Elite, and the seats are 23-inch wide and convert to a 78-inch flatbed. These suites are open and incredibly spacious, but without a door. They lack the privacy if you compare it with newer first class product. In front of the suite is the 24-inch IFE screen, and on the right side is a small flower holder dressed in gold. Underneath the screen is the ottoman. The ottoman functions as both storage space and a spot where a travel companion can join you for dinner or drinks. Right next to the entertainment screen, there was a small cubby where you can store a few items. A bottle of water, amenity kit, and a headset were already placed there upon boarding. On the left side of the IFE, there was a closet with a coat hanger inside. On the right side, down by your knees, you find a literature pocket and some extra storage space for any newspaper or magazines. Close to the seat controls is a small leather-covered door which houses the remote controller for IFE. Further back in the suite is another leather cover which you can flip open, and inside is a storage compartment with a universal power outlet and a USB-A port. You can also find another USB-A port under the glass holder, along with an headphone jack. On the left side of the seat is the sliding partition, which gives you more privacy, I guess. If you wish to change your seat position, seat controls are available through a control screen, as well as 5 preset buttons to quickly adjust the seat to your preference. As soon as I got to my seat, I got handed some warm towel and a flight attendant presented themselves and welcomed me on board. I was then offered a choice of welcome drink and opted for champagne. Pajamas and menu was also given.
You got a menu.
I flew with Thai Airways in first class last year and they didn't provide the printed menu, so it was good to see that is back now. The flight from Bangkok to London is a whole night flight, with pretty much primary focus on rest, but don't worry, they provide full food service. The large and sturdy tray table is plenty big enough to serve 2 people. On the Thai Airways website, you can pre-select your meal up to 72 hours prior to departure, but it was the same food as the in-flight menu. Here's the day in-flight menu. Feel free to pause to have a closer look. The amuse-bouche featured foie gras and onion relish tartlet, smoked salmon and pistachio cream cheese ball. It was very delicious. My rating 8 out of 10. Next up was the caviar, which was beautifully presented. King also proactively came and asked if I want a shot of vodka with the caviar. The shot glass was frozen, which is a nice detail. Rating 10 out of 10. It's caviar, it simply can't go wrong, right? The starter was seared tuna on roasted eggplant, a light and very good dish. Rating 8 out of 10.
The next course is the main course.
The main course.
The Thai barbecue steak with the Thai dipping. Support? Okay. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
For the main course, I opted for grilled Thai Wagyu steak. I usually have bad experience with steak on a plane, but this was still pink and juicy. The tamarind sauce was sweet, sour and spicy, so it was perfect with a fatty Wagyu steak. The steak was so tender, so I could cut it with a butter knife. My rating 10 out of 10. First round of dessert was fruit and cheese plate. And the last dessert, I needed something light, since I was so stuffed, so I went for the Thai dessert. The dessert was beautifully presented and exquisite in itself, and was not too sweet. If an Asian says a dessert is not too sweet, it's considered a compliment. At the end of the meal, I got a box of chocolate from Cad Cocoa. All that delicious food got me in a food coma, making it the perfect time to slip into pajamas and check out the lavatory. The lavatory was by any means elaborate or unique, but it was clean and spacious enough. There's also a bench that folds over the toilet, making changing easier, which is a very useful feature. Nancy started with a turn-down service, and the seat converted to a 78-inch flatbed. The bed was super comfy, with soft bedding and a lot of room to spread out. And because there are no footwell, you can move around as much as you want.
So far, the flight has been amazing. The crew has been exceptional, especially Nancy. It's been very helpful, proactive, and well, the rest of the crew has actually been amazing as well. The food, very delicious. Best thing on an airplane is on this flight. Absolutely amazing. But now, I think I go into a food coma and gonna get some few hours sleep. So, see you later.
I got some good hours of sleep, and now I want to try the all-day dining menu. I opted for the Thai rice vermicelli noodles with prawn and peanut sauce, which is a Thai signature menu curated by a Thai Michelin chef. I really enjoyed it. It had that classic Thai flavor, sweet, sour and spicy, but it was perfectly balanced. The noise cancelling headphones are from AKG. I didn't use the noise cancelling headphones, but they are on-air type, not over-ear, so I'm not sure if they are effective in noise cancelling. The 24-inch IFE screen itself was pretty basic, especially when compared to some of the cutting-edge screens found in other modern first-class products. The IFE system had a decent selection of movies and TV shows, and you can also browse from the remote control as well. Thai offers complimentary Wi-Fi for first-class passengers, and I got this voucher already when checking in. The speed was just okay, and it wasn't the most stable connection during our flight. Thai Airways First Class passengers are given a porch design hardshell amenity kit. The content was more or less the same as last year. It didn't come with a hand sanitizer this time. As we approached London, the pre-landing meal serving started. To start with, fresh fruits were served. And for the main course, I opted for the eggs Benedict. I only wish they would crisp up the potato and bacon a bit more, but overall it was very good. Just right before landing, the crew came around to thank you for flying with Thai Airways. When the crew came to me, they knelt on the floor and were very sincere about how grateful they were that I chose to fly with Thai Airways. So, was the experience better from Bangkok? Well, yes. I mean, ground service can compete with Lufthansa First Class Terminal. Thai Airways Royal Orchid Prestige First Class Lounge in Bangkok was very nice, and the service was excellent. The food and drinks were quite nice too, but it didn't feel like a true first class lounge. I mean, if you compare to Lufthansa First Class Terminal, that's another level. If only the Royal Orchid Spa will ever reopen, then the Thai Airways First Class product will be more elevated and competitive. But the flight experience was much better this time. The printed menu are finally back, and the food was much more elevated this time. The food was beautifully presented, and they served premium produce like Wagyu and lobster this time. I think this is the best food experience I had on a plane. The service level is truly unbeatable. Nancy and Kang were incredibly proactive, attentive, and provide a personal touch that made the experience exceptional. When it comes to the hard product, the Thai Airways First Class suites might not offer as much privacy as some of the competitors like ANA. Nevertheless, I found the seat and the bed to be remarkably comfortable, and the overall decor of the first class cabin to be quite pleasing. I have no problem recommend Thai Airways First Class from Bangkok to London, and I would definitely fly with them again. Hopefully by the time I return, the Royal Orchid Spa will have reopened its door once again. We hope you enjoy watching our video and sharing our incredible flight with Thai Airways in first class. Consider to like or subscribe to our channel, and we'll look forward to bringing more amazing content in the future. Until then, take care, see you next time.